Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Gulfstream Park here on Sunday. It is December the 17th, 2017. Gonna look at the 10th race from Gulfstream, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. Today's 10th race from Gulfstream, it's allowance optional claimer, purse $51,000. It's for 3-year-olds and upwards, never won 2 races of the main claiming starter or restricted allowance race, which never won 3 races, or which never won a race on the turf since June the 16th, or an optional claim price of $50,000. Oh shit, it's such a long condition. We have a field of 11 horses. The 11 horses, main track only, so only 10 will go the distance of ground here of 1,000 meters or 5 furlongs on the Gulfstream Park lawn or turf course. The rail's at 96 feet, so it's going to be the outer portion of the turf course. And something they did starting about last week, they started carding the 7.5 furlong races as about 7.5 furlongs, because the run-up, if you include the run-up in some of these races from Gulfstream Park for like 7.5 furlongs, it's about a mile 70 yards if you think about it. So don't trust the distances here at Gulfstream. 5 furlongs on the outside. This might be a little over 5 furlongs if you think about it, with the run-ups. So just look at those run-ups if you can. But my top pick in this race, I like the number 1 horse, Jewel Heist. I'm going to go 1-6-10-5 in the superfecta. 1-6-10-5 super. Top pick number 1, Jewel Heist. 20-1. Nick Juarez is on this 3-year-old colt by Wildcat Hare. John Kimmel trains this one. Most recently, his horse had to start the 10th of September here in New York at Belmont. 6 furlongs in the Allied 4 Stakes. Horse finished 6 by 8.5 lengths. He broke on top that day and then kind of weakened out of it at the end after a little bit of a wide trip. He was 50-1. He wasn't expected to do a lot that day. Before that, including 59-3 lifetime at Saratoga, 5.5 furlongs on the Mellon, August the 11th. Course finished second by 1 3/4 lengths. He kind of dueled most of the race, and he just kind of weakened out of it at the end. He went a little bit too fast at the beginning. And then August 5th at Suffolk, 6 furlongs off 35 claimer. Horse finished 5th by 14.5 lengths. He really hit the wall that day. He's not a dirt horse in my eyes. I think his turf races are a little bit better. He just didn't do anything that day. He did win on the dirt though at Monmouth start before. 6 furlongs off 35 claimer. Off 20 claimer. He was the best horse by a mile. He won by neck. He was 16-1 though. But I went back to the replay to the past performances of the horses that day, and on paper he looked like he should have done well, because it was a step down in class from his last 4 if you look at it, and he just won nicely in a speed favoring race course. I think from the inside today, off the layoff, he could just track the leaders, and I think he could run a big one. So watch out for this horse here today. So to recap my bets for the 10th from Gulfstream, I'm going to go with the number 1 horse, Jewel Heist. I'm going to go 1-6-10-5 in the superfecta. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck.